Everybody talks about the digital revolution. I believe we are just at the beginning. Experts and other people are saying we did not even fulfill 10%. I've been an entrepreneur and investor for the last 28 years, and I just love building companies.
Well, Conny was my first business angel when I was starting my first company, when I was still at university.
In the first 10-15 years, I built tech companies and I exited them very successfully. But since 95, 96, I'm investing as an angel in more than 300 startups.
The moment I saw him, I realized that he had so much energy and he could support us far beyond the capital that he was then able to deploy in our company.
I'm very excited to be in this space, to help entrepreneurs, to start companies, to co-invest with others. So it's nothing very quick, but it's very enjoyable and it's very good for our economy and it's a lot of fun.
First, we are trying to find the best entrepreneurs on the ground that can help us and we can actually help them to build successful businesses.
We invested in more than 300 companies around the world with excellent entrepreneurs. So we do aggregate the knowledge from this and pass it over to the entrepreneurs to prevent that they do all the mistakes we've seen before.
For every entrepreneur who's starting a business, this is pure gold.
Conny and the team built a big group of companies in 3 continents over the last 12, 13 years. And when I came, I realized there were a lot of amazing companies in the structure, but there was a need to find certain buckets and certain segments for different investor interests.
The amount of network that he has given me access to, the ideas that he has presented to me on how to support the business.
That's why whenever I have a great company in my portfolio, I call Conny.
Mountain Partners has a unique ability to grant access to high-growth emerging markets for entrepreneurs and our portfolio, of course. So we're helping them along the way with a very strong hands-on approach to not only scale, but as well to overcome certain operating challenges which they have and face in the early beginning.
I really appreciate the hands-on mentality that they have in investing. On the other hand, giving us the possibility to really work on our operative topic.
They understand founders.
For us, it's very important to go a partnership approach. We are not investors that just invest money and then turn away and 6 months later ask what has happened.
Their support helped us to expand our business to become one of the biggest insurtech companies in the world.
They brought amazing additional investors on board. They are all backing it. They are passionately with me and supported me through ups and downs of a normal startup cycle.
And the shareholders of Mountain Partners are mainly the big families. Most of the families, they made their money with supermarkets, or they made their money with banking, or they made their money with insurances. But supermarkets is not a good business model, it's now e-commerce. Banking is not a good business model, it's now fintech. Insurance business is not a good business model, it's now insurtech. The world is moving forward. We try to help families to go this next step, to teach their kids how the digital revolution is working, how you build your own startup, how you grow this company successfully.
Network is one thing, but sharing it with everybody is the biggest talent of Conny.
Especially the Unternehmertag, which we always go every year, where we meet high-profile investors, entrepreneurs, and also strategic partners that can help us globally.
Access to business ideas, to industries, to network, and to good business models that are scalable, that are asset light, and that will shape the future.
Mountain Partners is now in more than 15 countries. My goal or my vision is to be in more than 20 countries. I believe to take a great idea from one part of the world to the other is the next big topic. The transfer of tech and business models into emerging markets is a challenge, and this is where we are focusing on, especially with the ecosystems in Berlin, in Silicon Valley, in Jakarta, in Kuala Lumpur, in Tokyo, in many other parts of the world. And I hope we can convince you to be part of this family.
I would like to see another Conny, would be the best advice. Another person exactly like him, so he can rest a little bit.